Trying to serve some lean and they didn't want to pay the $450 and shot him because they fucking broke as hell. They shot him for $450. Now his dumb ass sitting in jail.
On Wednesday, January 25th, 2017, at 2:19 a.m. in Long Beach, Daniel Dirt Sevilla was shot and killed. Dirt is the member of the East Side Asian Boy Crip gang. Earlier in the day, Dirt was trying to slang a bottle of lean for $4.50. Lean is a concoction made up of cough syrup, Jolly Rancher, and a bottle of Sprite. He got on social media offering the good for sale. A man by the name of Steve replied and became a customer. They agreed on the price at $4.50, and the buyer Steve was to pick it up around Dirt area. Steve arrived at the location and Dirt went out to serve him. During the transaction, Steve pulled out a pistol, shot and killed Dirt for the lean bottle. Steve the killer will be revealed as Brandon Parker, a resident of Compton. Dirt is a close friend of Stupid Young and a protege that Stupid Young introduced to the neighborhood. Under Stupid Young guidance, Daniel Sevilla was put on the hood and became Dirt, the East Side Asian Boy gang member.
Now, I think in one of your videos, you talked about how you lost your brother.
Yeah.
Over some.
You talking about the Mandel one, right?
I think so. Over some lean, you said?
Yeah, I was talking about him. I lost him over some fuck boy to some lean and shit. He was just, trying to serve some lean and they didn't want to pay the $4.50 and shot him because they fucking broke as hell. They shot him for $4.50. Now his dumb ass sitting in jail. But I wish he was in jail. Shit.
So someone was basically buying some lean and didn't have the money and killed him over.
Nah, I think they even had the money. I just think they didn't want to pay. Some weird shit. I don't know the real story because who knows, because we wasn't there that night. But I believe they wanted to rob him, but my boy was strapped to it, and he didn't want to. He's not gonna go out like that. So, cause he died, believe it or not, shooting back too and shit.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Okay, and they caught the dude who did it?
Yep, unfortunately they caught him.
And life in prison?
I'm not too sure yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully he get out. Cause I don't want to see my enemies in jail. I'd rather see him on the block. Cause I don't want to see him doing time. I'd rather see him shot. No, but yeah.
So it bothers you to this day that you really...
Yeah, man, that shit be eating me alive because it eat me more alive a little bit more than the other homies because I brought him to the hood. I'm the one who introduced him. Like I brought him to get actually put on. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of different. It's kind of because we had a lot of deaths from the hood, but this one's kind of took a toll on me like a little bit different.
And this was your older brother?
No, he's younger. I took him to get put on the hood, so I feel like some type of guilt.
Okay, this is your younger brother. Okay, and how much younger than you?
How old was he when Dirt died? He was 21. He's like a couple years younger, and he had a daughter, which was my goddaughter. And then, yeah, man, this shit get wild. So that's why I'm saying all these people, they don't know about what goes on in Long Beach like that, because these are not even the only two that just died recently. There's some that died last year, 2 at a liquor store you see on the news and shit.
Do you feel that if you didn't bring your brother around that element, that he'd still be alive right now?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's facts. Because he wouldn't be around the homies if it wasn't for me. He didn't know them before me, you know what I'm saying? I introduced him, but then my intentions wasn't for him to get put on. It's just that he adapted so much, like they liked him. And, he's his own man. I can't be like, don't get put on, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like how my dad wanted to stop me, so I couldn't stop him, so you know what I'm saying? And that's just what happened.
How did your parents react to it?
No, he's not my blood brother. No. Okay. That's why I'm like, he's somebody I grew up with. He's someone that I'm very close to that I call brother. Cause I don't got
Okay.
homies. I just got brothers. I don't got no. There's no such thing to me as homies.
Got
This is
it.
all brothers and shit. But shit, they was hurt too because I knew his family. He knew my family, and that's it. You know, we grew up with each other and shit.
Did his family blame you for his death at all?
That's a big weight on my shoulders, man.
Yeah.
Like I still have little convos with them, but it's kind of like I feel like, yeah, cause this shit get deep. It get deeper than this shit too. Like I feel like at the time of the funeral and stuff, they didn't. But then as time go and they see me like just living my life and shit too, that you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they do.
Yeah, man. I mean, because as much pain as you feel for losing a friend, you know, even your best friend, I don't think it really stacks up to the pain of a parent losing their child.
Exactly. It don't amount. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't
Because
know that
that's
feeling.
just unnatural. Like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you know, you're supposed to bury your parents. Your parents aren't supposed to bury you.
Exactly. That's the words his dad said too. I was supposed to be burying him, not him. I mean him burying me, not me burying him. That's the exact words his dad said.
Yeah. It's sad, but then you end up losing a whole bunch of other friends as well.
Yep. Right after a whole chain. Not even two. No, we couldn't even get a break. Just back to back. Back to back.
So it was just funeral after funeral after funeral.
Yeah, I done been to like recently. I probably been to like a lot of funerals. I'm talking about you run out of clothes for funerals and shit. Like